Hi there, Taurus. Welcome to Coach Glow Tarot. My name is Gloria. This is going to be your monthly reading for August 2020. Taurus. What are your messages for Taurus, God? August 2020. Messages for Taurus, August 2020. Messages for Taurus, August 2020, please. One more shuffle for Taurus, August 2020. Messages for Taurus, August 2020, God. Messages for Taurus, August 2020. The Hierophant talks about some sort of commitment or higher learning for Taurus. I feel like you know enough to commit to this thing, or you know enough to want to commit to something, or you know enough to want to commit to learning more about it. Right? You're starting your committed to learning more. This could be a mentor here. I feel like you're like going to a temple here to gain more knowledge. Taurus. Two of Cups. It could have to do with a partnership. Maybe you're committing yourself wholeheartedly to a partnership here. Committing yourself to working, to sharing your heart space with someone here. There's unconditional love. There's working together. 8 of Cups. Maybe you've made... You're working... You're leaving disappointments behind when it comes to this commitment here to make your wishes come true. Seven of Wands. There's something here that you feel very passionately about. You want to hold on to your position here. You want to hold on to your position and fight for what you believe in. You might believe in this relationship and you want to fight for it because it's you feel like it's going to make you happy. Like, you're defending your heart here. You're defending your passions. The Empress. That's you, Taurus. You might be defending someone's beauty, defending someone that you really love, someone that you know can create a beautiful, something beautiful for you. You like the way this connection makes you feel beautiful. You like that, and anything that doesn't agree with it, you're not holding on to it. 9 of Pentacles. This is a strong, independent person. This person seems to have it all. But, you know, there's one thing missing, and that's the Ten of Pentacles. That's everything. That's, like, you're happy with who you are. You are beautiful. You believe in yourself. You believe that you can create anything in your life. And you believe in that so much that you won't let anything that doesn't agree with that, you're not going to stick around for it. For your worth, right? This is who you think you are. You think you are the Empress and the Nine of Pentacles. Who you know you are. That's your soul knows that's who you are. Four of Cups. Your heart seems to be fixed on something here. You feel like you don't have room for anything else in your heart but this vision for yourself, but this passion for this love, this beautiful love. The Nine of Swords. Maybe you're worried that you're going to be stuck here. There's guilt. I feel like you really want to be with someone here. The Two of Wands. There's guilt about a future that you want to make. There's anxiety. There's depression. Maybe somebody is closed off here. Oh, maybe you're being forced to walk away, but you really, really love this thing. You really want this thing. You really, like, this is yours. You've been putting up a fight to keep what's yours. And there's sadness here. There's depression, anxiety. There's guilt because this Nine of Pentacles or this Empress won't budge. It's almost like you're being forced to walk away, but you don't want to. You want to make plans with this person. You're worried that you can't get into their heart. Oh shit! I shouldn't have done that. What, at the bottom of the deck, you've got the Eight of Swords. That's feeling stuck in your own mind. You see potential in something, and you just want to be able to explore it and be free with it, but somebody's got their mind made up. You feel like you want to try to change this person's mind, but their mind is made up. What's this Two of Wands here for Taurus guy? Two of Wands for Taurus. Oh my God, what's this Two of Wands for Taurus guy? Your plan is to support this person, but they're so single, independent, they don't see, they're not interested in what you have to offer, and all you want to do is support them, and you feel like they won't let you into their heart. But you know that they're lonely, and you know that you can create a beautiful world together. At least that's what you believe. That's what you want. That's what you're standing up for. That's why you can't move on. You seem to not be able to move on from this person because you see a future with them. but you're being forced to walk away from it. What's this Nine of Swords here for Taurus, God? There's an emperor here that wants to support the empress. They think that she's beautiful, that she can create a beautiful world for them. They're single. They don't want to be single. They want the empress. Queen of Swords. Yeah, it might be hard to talk to this person because they put up boundaries. They're you know, they're telling you that they don't want to hear it, that they are fine, that they can do it by themselves. So it's tough for you to you feel like you can't make decisions with this person because they feel like they've got it all figured out, that they want to do it by themselves. You know, they're kind of, the Queen of Swords is known as like the kind of like the bitch of the zodiac, like, or not the zodiac, the tarot, because they tell it how it is. They tell how, you know, they say what's on their mind. They say what they're thinking. They're making room for what they want. They could they could have cut you off. Yeah, you might have been cut off here. So like, you making plans, you feel like you can't do it because you've been cut out. You've been cut off. Four of Cups. What's this Four of Cups here for Taurus? Or somebody here, you know. It could be vice versa. Four of Cups. Five of Cups. Yeah, there's sadness here because somebody won't open up emotionally. You're sad because this person's not giving you the time of day. They won't even listen to your plans, or you feel like you're being cut out of the vision. What's the Nine of Pentacles? The Empress again. Yeah, I feel like they're good on their own. They really feel like they can do good and be beautiful all on their own. Or you just really admire this person, or they really admire you, but they feel like they can't get in and it makes them sad. And you're like, I just want to help you. I just want to be there for you. And they're like, no, I'm good by myself. Like, you see me, obviously. You really admire this person. What's the Empress card here for Taurus? Or they really admire you because you're the Empress, right? You're the Taurus. Knight of Pentacles. They're investing in their own they're working on their goals. The Empress is working on her goals. Has got, you know, their goal is to be this Empress by themselves. That's their goal. They're investing in themselves. What's the Seven of Wands? Investing in their own dreams, their own visions, their own passions. Right? Maybe you could be walking away from this Two of Cups. You could be walking away from a commitment that you had already made to go and find your own happiness. And they're fighting for their own happiness here. Their own growth. They're fighting for their goals, for what they believe in. And they don't feel like they have it here with this Two of Cups. They don't feel like it's unconditional. Maybe that's what they're learning. What's the Seven of Wands here for Taurus? Good. The Hierophant. Okay, so they're starting their own journey. They're doing their own thing. They're starting their own thing, starting their own learning about what they want. You know, they're committing to themselves. They're committed to making their goals happen, their soul happy. What's the Eight of Cups here for Taurus, God, for August 2020? I feel like there's a connection here. Kind of like you guys were perfect together. And somebody here just doesn't feel like you love them back the same way. So since they can't get that commitment or that love from you, they're moving on to working on their own happiness, their own dreams and their own goals. They cut you out, or you cut them out. What's the Eight of Cups here for Taurus, God? Or this is all happening in your head, though. You can change this at any moment. Right? I feel like someone's bossing up here against the Queen of Swords. Somebody's bossing up here. Like, no, you're not going to be all sad and closed off. Like, I'm coming in. And you're scared about doing it. But you want to do it anyways because you know that you belong here. This is an energy that you had to walk away from, but that you wanted. And you're kind of like doing your own thing, and then somebody comes in like, no, I need to be here with you. Eight of Cups. The Sun card. So they're moving towards their own joy and happiness. Moving towards joy, happiness, and the sun. Towards a good feeling. They're trying to make themselves feel good. You're worried that they won't make room for you, but I feel like they do, because they don't want to be sad and alone anymore. It's almost like a recommitting. What's the Two of Cups here for Taurus, God? Six of Wands. There's victory here. That's like the ultimate goal. That's what makes you truly happy, is this love. And in this picture here, the Hierophant, the first Hierophant, look at her robe. It's kind of like torn. Maybe, you know, this commitment hasn't been easy. It's a little torn. But the love here is real. The love here makes you both happy. So I feel like either you or the both of you are going off to make your own selves happy, to realize what it is that you need to make you happy, and you realize that you make each other happy, that you're kind of like meant to be together. And you're tired of feeling sad over spilled milk here. You're tired of feeling sad over that. You're tired of being depressed over spilled milk. So I feel like you or them or the both of you make up your mind to make room for each other so that you guys can plan the future together, because obviously you belong together. The Emperor and the Empress. You guys belong together. There's a victory here with this Two of Cups. I think what's the Hierophant here with the, what's the Hierophant here for Taurus God, August 2020? The High Priestess. It's like this commitment is like torn and messed up, but you guys know that you know that you know that this love is real and that you guys can win together. And while you're nurturing yourself, while you're taking care of yourself, while you're focusing on your goals, it's almost like fixing itself. You're opening up, even though it hurts. They're opening up, even though it hurts, even though it hasn't been easy, even though you've broken each other's hearts. But you guys just feel this connection, like it's like a dream that you both have, like you both want it. It's like your subconscious is just bringing your attention to this love. It's bringing your attention and your feelings, and your intuition is telling you that this, what we started here, is worth it. You see their beauty and they see your beauty, and you guys just know that you belong together. At the bottom of the deck, you've got the Three of Swords. So you're in your head over a disappointment in love, a heartbreak. It's heartbreaking to know that you belong with somebody, but this commitment that you guys have towards each other is not easy. And I almost feel like you know that you belong to each other, but you don't want to depend on each other. Right? Like you want to be in this wholeheartedly. You want to be good, and you want them to be good on their own so that you guys can come together, so you guys can make room for each other, so that you guys can get out of this depression here. I think you're both making up your minds to clear up space, clear the air with the Queen of Swords, clearing the air, making this work because you know that you belong together, so that you guys can move into the future together. Right? So you got a lot on your mind here with this Eight of Swords over this heartbreak, over this disappointment. You got a lot on your mind, but once those truths are told, once you clear the air with each other, once you have honest conversation with each other, honest and mature conversation with each other about what you need, what makes you happy, how this relationship is going to work, what you're willing to invest, how they make you feel. When the air is clear between the two of you, when you can talk it out, you guys can heal and start something new, refresh. Start something new again. Start something fresh again. Two of Cups, Three of Cups, Ten of Cups. Damn. Yes. Yes. I feel like there needs to be a talk about, I think you're coming from a very, like you know yourself. Now that you had to walk away and figure out what makes you happy, and they know themselves, now that they've had time to think about what they need and how this relationship can make them happy, I feel like you both know that you belong together. And now you're trying to make things work. Now you're trying to learn how to make each other happy. What kinds of things. I feel like there's a gift coming in here for the Empress. It could be like a ring, a house, a new level of commitment here with the Knight of Pentacles. Oh, the Knight of Pentacles. I thought this was the Page. I'm sorry. So it's slow moving. It's slow moving. It's been a long time coming. Maybe you're taking the time to really learn each other and what each other needs and how, or what you need. But it's going to be solid. When you approach this Empress, you are trying to make sure that everything is in order. You're trying to come correct this time. Or they're trying to come correct this time. They're coming towards you. It might seem really, really slow, but that's because there's a lot to work out here. There's a lot of understanding that needs to take place in their world, with their intuition, and you need to understand yourself too. It's slowly coming back together. I feel like it was there before, and you guys had to walk away because there was something in this commitment that was a little tarnished. But intuitively, you both know that this love feels amazing. This love makes you happy. This commitment makes you happy. Ultimately, the bigger picture. And I feel like you guys are going to be dealing with your emotions, trying to figure them out, but opening up slowly, because you go from the Four of Cups, which is closed off emotionally, to the Five of Cups, which is open but hurt. It's open but hurt. Right? So I feel like just a lot of stuff needs to be talked about here with the Nine of Swords. There's so much truth that needs to come out. Talking, understanding, being completely vulnerable to this Queen of Swords, or as the Queen of Swords, being completely vulnerable, talking about what keeps them up at night, talking about how much pain they felt, you know, when you shut them off, when you were out doing your own thing. They were watching you, still doing work on themselves, because they still want to come in with this commitment, with this new level. They're serious about you. Whoever is here really, really, really loves you and is super duper serious about you, but this commitment hasn't been easy. There's a lot to think about, and there's a lot that you're learning, but you're setting yourself free by communicating these things, communicating how you feel, right? Somebody's opening up here, clearing the air, setting up boundaries so that you guys can create a future together, so that you guys can finally be together. Okay, so that is what I have for you this month, Taurus. Thank you so very much for watching. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I would appreciate it very, very much, and hopefully I will see you all next week. Take care.